Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host, Mary Ellen. This episode is going to be dedicated to days 18 and 19 of Defemorember that is hosted by 49 Dragonflies and Louise Heinzel. You can check out their YouTube channels and they've got lots of freebies and elaborate suggestions on how to work through their suggested prompt list. I do a bit of a twist. I am using their item suggestions and I am using a random Christmas word generator so that I can keep my journal nice and Christmassy. Yesterday, 2 days ago, we finished off with bookmark, and this bookmark is a whole lot longer, and I decided that I was going to fold it just so that it could fit into the book. I thought that I wasn't going to do that, but turns out that that length is just too much to be able to put in this book. And I think it's kind of cute that the little kid is got his dad's feet. So we've got 2 days to get through today, and what I propose is I need a blank and a little piece of paper to write on. Heaven forbid we should have something to write on, and I need something to write with. That won't work. Oh, you have all the right stuff when you don't need it. There we are. Okay. And so I'm going to do 2 rounds. So the first one is going to be for day 8. Is today the 18th or the 17th? What am I doing? 19th. Yes. Okay. So 18 and then 19. Wow. Sudden crisis. Okay. So start. Oh, there's music. Okay. So spin. Ice skate. Okay. I'm not opposed to that. That is definitely a tangible Christmas noun, which is really what I'm looking for. Now we'll eliminate that, and then it will spin again. And I think it's remembering my eliminations. And snowman. Okay, I didn't, so I should eliminate. And I should, let's not worry about that because we have our 2 words and we'll get down a rabbit hole that we don't need to be down. So step number 1 is ice skate, and I need to do a notepad. And a notepad should be, listen to me, should be fairly straightforward, sort of like a card that is folded over and then clipped at the top. That to me is a notepad. And then a page tab. I was looking at this yesterday and thinking it would be really fun to do, and I don't know who was the first person to invent it or do it, but it instead of just a little tab, use like a whole side tuck and then have that as part of the tab. It might have been Gail, might have been Roxy or Rachel at Roxy Creations. I don't know why I want to call her Roxy all the time. It's because of her YouTube channel name, I think. So what am I doing? I am faffing around looking for either of an ice skate or a snowman. So let's see what we get here. You'd think that after I turn off the camera that I do a little bit of ordering of these, at least to put like the pets together. Oh! ice skate. Okay, I'll buy that for $1. Okay, that was a golden win. So ice skate and a snowman. Snowman. So I am thinking that somewhere in this pile of paper that I'm slowly but surely accumulating on the side here, I've got paper that has got the snowman. And if you've been, just hang that neatly on the ground. There's my glue book, I need that. You'll even know the page that I'm possibly referring to. But maybe I used it. Did I use it? I ask rhetorically that you may or may not be answering. Well, that's too far down the rabbit hole to say that it's there. So let's look at the paper. Let us look at the paper. Put that on the floor. I really do need more space. Oh my goodness. Eventually I'm going to get the paper pad. Here we are. Paper pad. Is this the up and down one? Okay, this is the up and down one. I'm hoping that there's this image somewhere. There's mittens. There's awful green. That would be nice. Didn't I just have that page in front of me? I was using as kind of an example for the flip down. Oh, I haven't even started and already I'm lost. So, pin in that. That might be just a bit too big, but these will be fun as tags to put in. Oh, that'll be all right too. How big is our paper? So I'm going to take one of these out. And in record time, I think we will have done the searching. There we are. Okay. So this is for the snowman later. And what do we need now? We need to do the notepad. Notepad, so I think maybe then this needs to be the flip up. And maybe step one is to, I lined that. So what do I want to do? Well, we have to start cutting this down, so let's start doing that. And the whole point of this Christmas was to be elaborate, so we are going to go with the elaborate. I've got to be careful. So I hope everybody's doing well, or is as good as can be expected under the circumstances. Holidays can be hard sometimes, and I completely appreciate that. So I hope you have a little bit of health and a little bit of food and some warmth and shelter wherever you are. And if you don't have paper crafts to do, that you can at least keep me company and enjoy watching me faff around. because I have been where you may be. And it is comforting to watch somebody just make things. On to sparkier news. Still haven't gotten the cookies done. And not snowing today, but sunny. Slightly below freezing. Oh, okay then. I need to croppity crop. Well, that's 4. What's this? That is 4.5, and I am just going to make a mark at 2 1/4, so I know where to go out from. Is that 2 really? Is that the center? Yeah, more or less. And I don't want 4, so 2, so let us call that, we might have to keep the rope. Oops. Because the rope will make some visual sense of what's going on. It's night here. And Lucy is in the basement, because that's what an executive producer does when the show is running. They beetle off and they look for mice. Well, in her dream, she looks for mice. If she comes back, she will be chirping at us all to give her her nightly dose of treats. I have a little ball, plastic ball, that's got holes in it, and I don't fill it full. I give her 10, precisely 10 treats, and then she rolls around, or rolls the ball around on the floor as the treats slowly fall out. And periodically there is a treat that isn't the right size for the holes as established. And she makes these sad little comments to me. Says, help me, help me, help me. So I will go over and I will help her, because that's the kind of pal I am. And then we have a fun little game of go run, get it. What do I need? I need paper. Do I? Well, there's a piece. Get one anyways. This is my workout sheet for Junk Journal January, that is hosted by Meg Journals, and I am making I will make an accordion journal, I think, and I just needed to figure out how big it was and the size and whatnot. Okay, so I have one piece of paper. Look at us go. Oh, there's 2. That was a lucky accident. Let's see what else we have in here. Oh, here's a couple more. Yeah, we can do the back side of that. I love when Rachel at Roxy Creations do this, because she's always picking out 16th century, 17th century Italian papers to write on. And it's just such an incredible thing to witness. These are papers. Yeah, come from a Christmas book. I have more scrap paper. So we used this earlier, did we not? Okay, and I need this at about this size. I'm gonna take the, do it this way. You can't keep every piece of paper. You just can't. And I do not mind popping some of these pages into the recycle bin because they get recycled. And I don't have the burden of saving every little bit. Okay, we're rolling along here. Okay, so a little bit of, I feel like that should be the last one. Here we are. Anything else we need? It's a funny shape. I don't think there's anything else that I... Courage is found within. Be an independent thinker. What's your favorite thing to do on your own? Must have been an activity book of some sort. Okay, we are nearly there. Okay, let's make sure that we've got this sorted. And kind of centered. There. And just for this occasion, I have brought out my stapler. Here we are. That looks pretty great. What am I worried about? I'm worried about attachment. I won't think about it too much right now at this moment. And we're going to move along to the next one, which is the exciting snowman tab. Okay, all of you saw me get the snowman paper. I put it right here. I put it neatly off to the side, then promptly covered it with papers for... Okay, so I need to cut out some bits. That's what we're going to do first. So there's bit one. And how are these arranged? These are 3x4s. Here. I'm rather pleased with these two selections, not gonna lie. Oh, good. Oh, they're still stuck in the middle though. Oh, that's the same one. I was in Michael's the other day just to have a roam around and a looky-see at what was on sale, because their Christmas merchandise is now on 50% off deep discount. And I actually went to the paper section and thought, oh, I need paper. I don't need paper. I need paper like I need a hole in the head. So I put the paper back. I think that was a very good life choice. We will see how we get on this coming year. I mean, I know, logically, I have enough. And I don't know why I have so much that I don't use, because I really do enjoy using it. And using it up feels abundant. Now I'm just cutting these all up because who wants to have a stray tag kicking around? There's one. That's a pretty tag. Though it's weird. Like, that's a low spot for that dot. I mean, and you wouldn't cut all of that out because that's all the fancy stuff. That's, I guess somebody needed to make it fit on the paper. I should criticize. I should criticize. Just gonna stuff that neatly over there. I don't need cocoa. And I wanted the tree because it just felt in the same sort of colorway as this. Back to our piece over here. So we're either going to do that or that. Ugh. That's adorable. Okay, I'm clearly not happy with just using a card. This is a pause to think. What do I want? Maybe something like that to start. Oh, look at that. Well, okay. Let's try this. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, so. Oops. there. That was a lot of tense not breathing. And I need to close the door because our little princess is back upstairs. I have a little snacky snack. So I am going to cut it off just at the edge there. It's not going to be the whole page. That'll be fine. Surely are creating bits tonight. There. And I want to do that. Do that side, or do I want to do this side? I kind of want to do the red side. All right, go down. Not that anybody has been keeping track, but it would be interesting to me to figure out how many initial plans I actually stayed with as I got through this, because I started off with a very specific idea about what I was going to do, and almost immediately it all went sideways. That's what I wanted to do. There. And that. Could do that. Could do that. And then we could fold it. Good enough. We have a plan. I don't think I have had any time at all to do much in the way of actually filling out this Christmas daily. I've been so busy making stuff. That's the downside, I think, of having to create something every day. Because in the past, I have done that. I have made notes about what, I just had this crazy moment that I didn't do it right. But I have journaled every single day. I enjoy doing that. There is somebody else on YouTube. Her name is Jane the Crazy. And she does amazing journals. She is a photographer by trade, and she does mostly, pardon me, pardon me, wow. She mostly does traveler notebook sized journals, and she puts everything in there that is the ephemera of her daily life. Food wrappers and labels off cans, and she doodles, and it's just wildly free and creative, and it's so wonderful watching her do that. And one of the things that she does on her channel is, from time to time, as we all do, little flip throughs. And one of her recent flip throughs, I like that better, was of one of her journals. She has, you know how you have like a monthly calendar and you have like a little box in each of those boxes, she has done a little doodle. And so I tried that for October, November, and December. And it's really interesting as an exercise. Like, what's the one thing that happened today that's doodle worthy, if you will? So that's something that I have been working on and I've enjoyed, though as December is not beautiful. October was great. It was full of color. It was very detailed, lots of this and that. And December, because of who has time for anything, it's just almost like a handwritten note. It's so simple. And I keep thinking, oh, you know, what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll fill them in. No, I don't think I will. There we are. Nope. There. Okay. Oh, shoot, I forgot the numbers. Possibly the most important part. Then again, probably not. I'm going to use the high test glue for this because I don't trust these stickers on the glossy paper. That goes really quite nicely. And then 19. Oh, 19's white. That's kind of fun. Do I do that? Where do we cut it? Maybe I cut it. I'm also gearing up for potentially not doing any thrifting for a while in 2023. And my brain knows that it is going to go on a thrifting diet. And my car just randomly has gone into the parking lots of thrift stores all weekend. And I have gotten used to wandering around and asking myself, do I need this? Am I going to use it? When am I going to use it? And I have purchased less, yay. But I have still purchased things. So there will be yet another Thrifty Thursday, which is, I guess, good news. I want this to be a little thinner so that I can put this in a I want this. There. That's what I want. And yes, I do have to make it thinner. Oh. It is a perpetual issue of mine to get these things thinner. There's one. I'm probably cutting into the rope, and it's just as well that I can't see it, because I would likely be sad about it. I know, sweet pie. I know. It's terrible. I know. Somebody closed the door. I know. Oh, dear. Like, seriously. I think one of the pieces that I edited out when I edited out my search for the last video was me telling you all that she was going to get her Christmas picture taken at the vet and the whys and wherefores of that. My vet is the vet for a rescue service, and the clinic, there's multiple vets, and they do a fundraiser. And the fundraiser is they will take your pet's portrait. And this was the first year that it's the second year of them running it, and the first year that I found out about it. So I have now become one of those cat people that gets a Christmas portrait of their pets. And I don't know if I should be apologetic for that or not. It is for a good cause. That's what I'm going to say about that. And I'm really interested to see what the picture ends up being. So I wasn't allowed to be in the room because I guess that just makes the animals inattentive. There we are. It's one wee pocket. Ugh. We're nearly done. I went looking for my joy. Here's my joy card. Found it. Made sure it was around before we even started. One, two, three, four. This stops at the 25th. Oh, so we've got a week. I know, sweet pie. Yes. Oh, golly. There. Okay, good enough. Well, I'm being bellowed at by my cat. We are done. So I'm going to let you go. Thank you so much for keeping me company. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. And we'll see you soon. Bye now.